Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is DB333 and welcome back to Heartshine for Kaiserreich as the United States of America. Now, last video, we pretty much finished up our economic recovery from the Great Depression and Black Friday. Now we're working on forcing ourselves back onto the world stage, or into the world stage, really. So that we can, oh god, there goes Portugal, so that we can make the world safe for democracy and freedom-loving people. No, it's not looking good so far, though the French are starting to push in through Marseille into Avignon. I do have to admit, it doesn't look too good. We're preparing a little bit of an army in Mexico so that we can take out Senor Villa. Though I don't know if we'll actually be, if I actually need to worry too much about Senor Villa, if I'm honest. Oh dear. God. Bolivia has a coastline? Well, this just can't do. Anyway, Quentin Roosevelt has recently begun using the radio to speak directly to the people about the progress of a fair deal and how it is helping the country rebuild from the Great Depression. The fireside chats have become extremely popular, with the chats often eclipsing popular radio programs which have helped in making Roosevelt one of the more popular men within the United States. My fellow Americans, we need to get ready for war. Support the war. Do you think they got the message? They need to support war. Oh god, this is gonna be disgusting. Yep. Disgusting. Okay, so Russia's declaring war in Armenia. Worrying about all the big issues here. National focus. Arms industry. It's actually going to be pretty good, I think, so we'll go for that. Meanwhile, we'll have to, excuse me, just figure out a way to get that extra fucking 5% war support. Small arms will be great, I think. I have no idea what that's supposed to say. Punts blah blah blah. Some more fighters will work. We might want to research for next generation of fighters. I'm gonna move away because I'm gonna hope that music isn't listenable, so I don't get copyright strucken. Plus, it's shitty music to begin with anyway, so I don't want to force you people to listen to that. Yeah, working on those military factories in the higher infrastructure areas. I really hope you guys can't hear that music, because that's just shit. Fuck, Max didn't close the door. God damn it, Max. Alright. Special Forces. Okay, that's gonna be interesting, at least. It might not be okay, we need new artillery, that's right. Well, let's see. I mean, let's look at the troops side by side. It doesn't look like the best idea immediately, but I mean, they might not have too many troops around this border, so they might be able to just push in, make a some decent gains. While the French are kind of busy here and here, although they are getting pushed back. Fuck. We gotta reform the Monroe Doctrine. In the last few years, our military research has focused on the potential for internal conflict, narrowing our focus and budget for longer-term projects. This year's congressional budget has fortunately found some money to allocate a long-term project. Free military plans are present to military high command to meet and exceed the military projects of our rivals. First is Rocket by Goddard, theoretically capable of delivering explosive from miles away without risking pilot lives. The second is Oppenheimer's planned theoretical bomb using radioactive heavy materials as researched in Austria and Germany. The third is a much cheaper plan as proposed by eccentric Wilhelm Reich. He claims that a bomb can be made much cheaper using his own personal physics research. On our part, we don't know much about Wilhelm Reich is talking about, but his reputation in Austria gives us some comfort into what science he's using. Let's go with Oppenheimer. He seems to know what he's talking about. Curious to see what he can use the atom for. Okay, keep justifying us for Ruskies, alright? They got a war goal against all of these guys. Oh, they took back Transmore. That's very nice. Do we have claims and cores? All right. All right. What do we want to do now? Could strengthen Congress. It's not a bad idea. Actually, political power. Let's get that going, because God knows we need to, get some political power going. Kebab is probably gonna fall here. Oh, Oppenheimer's bomb a success. An invitation by Oppenheimer was sent out to nuclear researchers, physicists, and engineers throughout Europe. The promise of escaping persecution in Europe has resounded most strongly to Jewish scientists, some of whom emigrated to the U.S. for the project. After a year and a half of experimentation and some cooperation with colleagues in Europe, a working atom bomb is ready to be tested. The skies of Alamogordo, New Mexico, lit up in a flash of disruption as the test bomb valedictorian exploded. Oppenheimer later said that the bomb was named after his favorite John Donne poem. Whew. Alright, so we got 100% research bonus towards nuclear weaponry. Which is very nice. I think that's just going to give us the points. Oh god, there goes that little Asian in Marseille. Boys in Boston, we're ready to go. We don't have enough big enough special force cap to deploy the boys, unfortunately, but no, we'll get there. Let's get the perch going. Let's get that nuclear research going. one day. There we go. Now we're just gonna have to wait a while for that, but we got time. In the meantime, get it? I didn't mean for that actually, but yeah, we'll go and retake Shetland. Ooh, interesting. Assign divisions? Well, let's get you boys assigned. Ooh, okay. Well, that's, so what's France doing right now? They're developing this fucking Spanish. Okay, we got that going. Now we need some fucking war support. We gotta go probably all the way down here. Which I guess we'll just have to do. Meanwhile, we need to decide a land auction, don't we? We are very much behind on that. Got some more guns. Maybe some more infrastructure while we're here. It's not really increasing the amount of resources we're getting, which is a bit of a disappointment. Because we might need to start trading some more steel. But hey! We're finally in the positive political power-wise. And that, I will drink to. So we don't have our doctrines right off the bat, or like immediately. So we'll wait a second before we get to researching. But okay, this Europe is just disgusting to me. Okay, we'll get working on a liberation army. What do you want? Let's give them... Let's give him Lloyd Friedendahl. It's an interesting name. I'm sure he'll do just fine. Truly. Improved artillery upgrade. Those are Austrian. Those are all the volunteers. Not doing shit. What are the old Austrians up to? Well, I know what the Republicans are up to. They're starting to regret what they've decided to do, probably. Well, I guess get that shit building. Like, I was trying to come up with a clever comparison, which I could not do. Because I'm not as clever as I thought I might be, but... Well, I don't think it'll matter much for Bulgaria much longer. Bring Finland to its knees. kinky. God damn it, Russia. Why are you fucking overextending yourself? This is not something they need to be doing right now. Okay, we got production research time going. We got plenty of manpower. I'm not worried about that quite yet. But base war support. Oh, there we go. So, yep. Russia's just kind of fucking themselves right now. Got the old Republic trying to push in the Clintfies in Barcelona. And they got a new portrait, man. The nationalists have won. That's disappointing. Up. And now they're being racist. That's not good. If only they could have averted a civil war like I did in my South Africa LP, which you guys should check out for Kaiserreich. It's a very solid LP, I think. A lot of fun doing it. We got Field Hospital 2s. Elbow Award for Grand Battle Plan. We'll do superior firepower. And I don't know if we have enough artillery to do the 20 width trick. But we don't have. Oh no, we have plenty of army experience actually. So let's first off, before we do anything with that, let's get some field hospitals going to these divisions. Yeah. And we can get ahead of military intelligence going. Decryption and research. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Frank Byron Rowlett. Excellent. So, how much time do we have left? Ooh. The fascists are working together now, it seems. Ooh. Brazil's just gone Cindy. So, I have a feeling that Brazil is just about to lose their coast again, boys. Can we get enough in chat, please? For Brazilian coastline. Or not Brazil, Bolivian coastline. Brazil's right next to them. Plus, I have the recent elections in Brazil on my mind. It's quite interesting if you're not paying attention to that. Like I'm not sure if I have much of a place to talk about world affairs, especially after a certain election, but I'm just gonna say that from what I understand of him, not a fan, and I'll just leave it at that. Feel free to tell me if I'm wrong in the comment section below, or do whatever. I'm not. Alright, so, we're finally going down the Monroe Doctrine. We get a decent amount of political power from it. And, we'll get on the path of saving Europe and the world. Finally fucking do something as the US of A. Which we don't do fucking anything in the game. Up! Oh dear. The 1940 El Centro earthquake. An earthquake has occurred along the southern border of the U.S. state of California and the Mexican state of Baja California. The epicenter is located in the town of El Centro in America. That has also affected homes on the Mexican side of the border. 9 people have been killed in the earthquake and over 20 have been seriously injured. Total damage amounts to over $6 million US. The earthquake damaged quite a lot of irrigation within the regions for farms within the region, which is likely to have ripple effects elsewhere. It's the first major earthquake to be recorded by a strong motion seismograph located next to a fault rupture. And I don't know if anything happened other than my timer going off, so I'm going to have to go to here, folks. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If not, feel free to dislike if you want to see more of my content. If you should go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I upload every weekday as well as every Saturday, so if you want to watch more of my videos, just wait. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Maybe the Entente's a bad idea, actually. If you want to support me financially, go ahead and check out the comment section. Link, not the comment section, the links in the description below. There's Patreon. You can support me financially. I understand if you can't, but I appreciate if you could. So I have a Discord down link below if you want to check out it. We can just chat, play games, just have a fun old time generally. That's about it, folks. My name has been DB333, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.